Hey, welcome back. This here is the little plug of the day, or for the way, I should say. But don't forget, you can save 15% off at Link. That's LINQ. And yes, you do have a link code, which is by the way, at checkout. And definitely, this is one thing that'll help you creators and businessmen and women of all just plug and connect the things that is right for you. Link has they have badges, they have stretch rubber bands, they have little tags that you can put on the back of your phone or wherever whatever you travel with, and they also have like actual digital business cards as well. So definitely by any means necessary, you got to get you a link, and hopefully it could definitely help plug the things that you need to plug. You know what I mean? So again, that's by the way at checkout, and save your 15%. Now, for those that would like to support the show, donate. It is more than appreciated, and I am so gracious for that you have no idea. If you would like to do so, you can definitely donate via PayPal at Wickush. That's WICKUSH. Again, if you would like to donate, support the show, we here, by the way, appreciate you. Real talk, real talk. And you can definitely do so via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Thank you. Let's get back to the show. Let's do it. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-dun, 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 da-na-na-na-na. Dun 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 dun. Whoa. Welcome back, guys and goddesses. This here is that by the way podcadicio. Yes. As you already know, I am your host with the least amount of mostness. You know, the revelation, man, the revelation, woman. Let's change it up. We say we have a lot of we got a lot of man talk. The revelation, woman. You know what I mean? And we here. When I say revelation, let me explain. You know, a lot of what I've been going through, due to an understanding of might I say, is being understood and viewed. But I'm also understanding that, you know, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And I have to understand that I'm guided and protected. Very much so, you know, to the point that, sometimes we fail to realize that those moments of now are the moments where you're supposed to be cognizant You're supposed to be aware in those moments. You're supposed to pay attention. You're supposed to learn. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to better yourself. And a lot of us, well, I'm not going to talk about a lot of us. I'm going to just use me as an example. I'll be the lamb. But a lot of us freeze up in those moments. A lot of us become defective, damn near useless, even though they're not useless. And it's important because your time is going to come. And the thing is when your time actually comes, what version of you will be given that life, those resources, that power, that respect? What version of you will? What do you really see? What do you really understand about who you are and what you go through? Time reveals all. Time heals all. Time strengthens. Whatever it strengthens, but it strengthens something. Recently, I have no problem putting myself out there as a lamb. But yeah, as you all know, there's nothing too crazy. And it's not just a podcast thing. Don't get me wrong. Actually, it might be. One thing I'm realizing is that life is about living, right? And the only way you can live your best life is if you're happy. I'm happy here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy here with you all. I also understand that I'm happy with the life that I live. You know what I mean? I'm not rich. I'm not, nothing is lucrative over here. So I think what I'm saying is, in those moments, I too have fallen. I too have found myself picking myself up. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's honestly nothing wrong with it. You fall harder because you climb higher. Every time you fall and you get up, you climb higher than you did before. And if you do fall again, it's just a harder fall because of you, as I stated, reached a new height. And there's nothing wrong with new heights. Because every time you fall, you damn near, you create a new norm of what can harm you and what can't. What can and what can't. To the point, what harms you is only what you allow to become a force. Is something that maybe not a lot understand. Even though everybody is a force. Everybody is energy. How much of that energy that they are from being themselves that emits creates the force within. So yeah. But as I'm stating, everything happens for a reason. And your time is coming. But just be aware that there are things to learn, things to be aware of during your journey until it comes. Because if you don't see the things that you're supposed to see, and then you make the moves in the ways that aren't beneficial for you, then you find yourself in a pickle. And it's very weird, in a pickle. You know, who the fuck is in a pickle? How do you get in a pickle unless you're like some, some fucking worm or something like eating in a pickle? I don't know, but I'm tripping right now. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, you got some crazy ways. But anyway, I'll come back to that. I have no problem about it. I really would love to say, and you already know this. Here, by the way, podcasts, I show love and I emit it, I shine it on my beautiful, illustrious air hustlers. Yes, 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 yes. Give you all a round of applause. Make sure everything's organic here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to chime nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to lift my arms and clap my hands for you all. That's my assistant. Yeah. I'm recording right now. I'm recording. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. A little later, I got you. A little later. Not now. A little later. But yeah. Shout out to my air hustlers. As always, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are safe. I hope you all are out there making decisions that are the best for you. I do understand how life is, and man, you get caught up in some bullshit. You feel ways about things, and I'd be a liar if I said that I feel great about everything in my life. I do not. I do not. Nothing that I'm sitting here talking about regret or anything of that nature. Sad note on the word regret. Probably stated it before, but I feel like it's a useless word. You know, it's a holdback word. And mentally, we don't have any time for help holding you back. Forward motion, healing as much as you possibly can. Doing your best. Yeah. Doing your best, enjoying yourself. And that's where the magic happens. I think a lot of people say, well, I'm not going to say a lot of people. I'll say mental people, cerebral people. A lot of people, well, I can't say a lot, a certain few. I have to get that a lot of people, and I got to get that man talk out of my lexicon or my mindset. It's how I talk, it's not how I think necessarily, but how we think, how we talk affects how we think, and simultaneously. So, yeah. But anyway, as I was stating, that I kind of just forgot. I was saying regret is a useless word. Doesn't need to be there. Oh shit. Damn, I'm so sorry. So sorry. It'll come back to me. I ain't tripping. I will say though that shout out to my new listeners though. I don't know who brought you here, but thank them. They really care about you. They really do. Trust me. We got a good show today. I give my 100 every time, so it is what it is, and that's just the way it flows. So, as I was stating, I love being here with you all. You know what I'm saying? And I believe happiness is a key. Fulfillment is a key. And as I was stating, there's a few that have an ideology or concept of staying neutral, in life because they never want to get too happy because they can also get too sad. And I think that's weak. I think that's weak. You know what I mean? It's like I said, it's like you don't want to get too high because the fall is just that much more. And I think ultimately it doesn't necessarily need to be a fall because over time you can learn to levitate. And yeah, so I think that, following or magnating towards things that give you comfort, that make you happy in what you're doing. Those are the gateways to your life. Those are the openings and the exits to the sometimes the hell that you may feel that you're in, or the entrapment, or the closed inness. And that's for a lot of you. That's for everybody, really. You know, I think a lot of people fail to realize the beauty in normal living, in normal everyday things that are just there waiting to make you happy, waiting to fulfill you. And that goes from challenging your body to challenging your mind to challenging your emotions. I think another thing that we have to do now at this point in time is we need to do emotional workouts. I think this is where sarcasm comes into play in comedy. But I really do believe that people need to do emotional workouts. People need to understand, number one, how to identify how they feel and what moments. And I think it's important to don't get me wrong. It's not like you're trying to walk through life computing and analyzing every second of how you feel. That's not what I'm saying. It's a dancing rhythm of everything moving all at once. A movement, a flow, an enjoyment, and an understanding, why, and an acknowledgement of self all in one. And there's a multitude of things, how your mind operates, the things that your body does. Your ears hear while your heart beats and your blood moves and your cartilage repairs and the muscles heal itself and the proteins in your blood distributes proteins throughout your body, and you you grow new cells and skin and hair. You do a lot of things all the time. It's all just one dance of how and who you are and what you look like and how you exist. But you're not saying, well, I got to do this and I got to do that and I got to do that. No, you're just being, you're just breathing. Everything is a breath. You do over 1 million things in just one breath. So I believe it's really important to be happy. Be happy. Be fucking happy. Yes. You over there and you right there. Yes. Be fucking happy. I think being happy comes with some stuff. I think number one, it comes with a feeling that you just can't deny when you feel good. Yeah, that's really it. You know what I mean? Like, feeling good is the ultimate, vehicle in the ride of happiness, on the roller coaster of happiness. And nothing wrong, excuse me, nothing wrong with that. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with that. I think the thing is, what we're trying to talk about now is attaining it. Let's not bullshit ourselves. Let's take care of our bodies. If you need to work out, you need to work out. Now, I'll say this. It's so crazy. Fuck it. It's so crazy when you're financially deficient. And you're extremely creative. I have so many things that I want to do excuse me, I'm rolling the blunt, getting the backwood ready, but I have so many things I want to do, so many projects that I would love to produce, visions and ideas that are like guidelines to thinking freely, to eating healthy, to working out, to keeping yourself from aging, to keeping yourself in sex shape, keeping yourself in fighting shape, keeping yourself in beauty shape, keeping yourself able. I got some really dope projects that I would love to just do. But as always, I ain't gonna say as always, but I will have my time. I will have my opportunity for some things that I really want to do with you all because, feeling good is an amazing thing. And everybody has something to offer. Everybody has something to offer. Like for real. Everybody has something to offer. So I think ultimately what it's about is getting to see what it is that you're about and what you have to offer. Excuse me. That's that's ultimately it. So I think we just take our time, and it's time to grow. I'm be honest with you. Kind of feel a little held back by some things. I don't want to be by any means. I'm just being patient, just staying in my rhythm, staying productive. Putting myself and my art out there, and I'm not gonna lie, it can definitely be a thing. Keeping yourself up, keeping yourself energized. As the lone wolf. But yeah, it's okay. It's all good. And to be honest, I don't feel alone with you all. That's really good. It's really dope for me. I know everybody has their time of when they're receptive and when they can listen. I know everybody has their time. There's a time and a place for everything. And my beautiful mother taught me that. Shout out to my mama, by the way. By the way. This here is that. By the way. Oh, shit. Throat a little dry. There we go. This here is that by the way podcadicio. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to say shout out to my mama. Shout out to y'all mamas too. Shout out to your mom. I don't know her name. Anybody that has lost their mother, shout out to their mother still. And shout out to you all as well. So, I'm over here rolling this blunt. And I really want to get into this calling conversation. I'm in my calling. I found my calling. Now I will say this. With my calling, I would love to be able to make a living. No, I don't want to be rich. Actually, to be honest, I can't control what riches or whatever comes my way. I'll be thankful and blessed to have whatever I do have. But I will say this though, like lately, as when I was talking about at the beginning, when I said revelation, I've been noticing that, not maybe, but for sure, I wasn't supposed to have some of the things that I thought that I was supposed to have at the time that I was supposed to have them. Even though I may have been aware of that at the moment. But I will say this. I've seen how the world is. I've seen how the world can affect you as a person. I've seen how money itself is to be respected, and it's like it's almost like a magnator. It can bring people as well as problems and accessibility to one. And, you know, sometimes with the right amount of money, as we all know, you can become a target. You can become, it could be more of a detriment than a benefiting thing for you. So, but as always, you don't always know how or what the universe has in store for you. And, sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, could be keeping you safe by keeping you broke. You may not see it that way. It could be keeping you safe by keeping you broke. In a moment, for a time being. There's a time and a place for everything. Never forget that. There's a time and a place for everything. Again, my beautiful mama taught me that. I don't call her mama, I call her my beautiful mama. Taught me that. Like, oh, he really loves his mama. He really loves his mama. Oh, man, y'all are funny. You didn't say that. But, yeah, so, time and a place for everything, And, in the meantime, hope you're growing and changing that light the way only you can, which strengthens and perfects who and what you do. Yeah. I mean that wholeheartedly. All right. I'm gonna take a brief break. Fuck it. I'm gonna take a smoke break. I will be right back after these messages. And don't forget, this here is that what? By the way, Podcadicio. Gracias. Be right back. Hey, I'm funny as shit, but I'm back. Actually, it was a couple hours, not too long, just half of a day. But I will say, welcome back. This here is that by the way podcast. Yes. And yeah, we back. So I do want to get into I'm going to get back into the conversation. And earlier I was discussing or talking about happiness, but not necessarily happiness. I'm going to take that back. Let me backtrack that. I was talking about feeling good. And you can take that as you want, happiness, whatever the case may be. But, well, yeah, we can call it happiness. Sorry if my, what's the word? If I become Mr. Semantics. But I don't want to be Mr. Semantics. But I do want to say that I love being here with you all. And, understanding that there's a time and a place for everything. I know that this is my place to be. This is my time to be. in the place that I need to be in, you know? I think that overall, we'll see how people are changing. We see the effects of the changes on people, the effects of changes throughout the world. There's multiple things that are implemented to help push certain thought patterns and programs, whether we're aware of them or not. Is one thing, but I think being conscious of what you consume and what you digest. Hopefully that's not me being Mr. Semantics. This is me explaining. That's how I explain. I don't know why I'm so tight on myself right now. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like those are the moments where you can produce. Those are the moments where you're useful. Those are the moments where you can create, you can add to. I believe a lot of people nowadays are forced into work. And don't get me wrong, everything isn't always filling. I get it. I completely understand. Sometimes you have to get your ass up and do some things. But I also believe that it's a little bit different when every day you get up and you invest in yourself. And every day you wake up and you continue the continuation. You get back to the continuation of the journey of the investment that you've been putting in yourself every morning and day you've been waking up and putting time, effort, and energy into. And whether this investment is you tend to your land, you tend into your business, whatever the case may be. Fulfillment. It's what drives a man. It's also truly what drives a woman. All right, now. Just so you all know, today is my birthday. Yeah. Today is my birthday. Thank you. I wasn't trying to not say it throughout the pod. I actually was gonna say it once or twice, but I was talking about something else, and I just got by me. But yeah, today I turned 33. Yes. Look at me turning 33, and that's something. But yeah, today's my birthday. Thank you for any birthday wishes. I appreciate it. All you gotta do is just say it or feel it. I appreciate it. I really do. And if you don't, then shit, I still appreciate it. Well, it's nothing to appreciate. But anyway, but yeah. Lately I have been hard on myself. And I think it's something about age. It's not even something about age. It's something about numbers that we put on ourselves. And I do fully understand that I'm not a number. I do. And even that disconnection, with that identity is, a thing that can help you make you live longer. Not identifying as a construct to death, But I do want to have a fulfilling life, I think that's the most important thing, which obviously we were just talking about. It's coming back all, full circle, fulfillment. One of the things that drives man and woman and man. And I definitely want to, I am fulfilled. I think sometimes, it's not about me. I don't want to make everything about me or this pod specific, But I just want to say, in the moments of, what's for you and working on the things that you work on, it's important to be happy. It's important to feel good. It's important to feel good. It really is. I think we take a lot of things for granted. And I think there's a lot of static of things that, bleed over into the next day that are just unnecessary. There's a lot of unnecessariness going on. I don't know if that's a word, but hey. And getting back to, that's a new cup of tea, by the way. Yeah. But just, maintaining those vibes, maintaining those flows, and then strengthening those vibes, strengthening those flows, but also understand this, when it comes to material possessions, you can get it, you can throw it away, you can replace it. When it comes to people, through time, people can become more. Through time, people can transform. People can learn. People can do. People are so much more valuable than money. People are cosmic technology. People can do and attain and create so much more than a dollar bill can or $10 can. People in just, I guess, togetherness, connectivity is worth more than any amount of money. But, it's up to people to understand and see that. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people think that people are disposable. A lot of people don't really get a chance to dust off the spirits of others to see what they really are, maybe in possession of, or maybe in the presence of. And it's those things, those beauties, those working inner mechanisms of a person that exposes and shows their gold, their worth, their value, their spirit. So, yeah. I also want to say this. I'm on LinkedIn, and when I check it here and there, which I don't really check it, one thing about me is social media. I hop on and drop the pod or music or whatever I'm doing. I might scroll for a little bit, check something out, if I have notifications here and there, what's on the home page, but then But anyway, there was this little story that I read. I'll be really quick about it. Well, I don't have to be really quick. It's a podcast. Like, what are we being quick about? But it's about a father who gave his son a watch. And he told his son that he got that watch from his grandfather. And the watch was, I believe, 200 years old. And he told his son to sell the watch, to go see if he could sell it. If I'm not mistaken, the son went to two places. He went to a store, a watch store, which told him it was really old, and they couldn't give him much for it. He went back to his father. His father told him to try a pawn shop. So he went to a pawn shop, and they offered him, I believe it was $50 for the watch. He went back to his father and let him know that they offered $50 for the watch. After that, his father told him to go to a watch museum. Sorry, a watch museum. And the son went to the watch museum, showed the watch, and they wanted to buy the watch for $500,000 and put it in a collection for a display that they had. And it was a piece that they were looking for. And it was saying that the moral of the story is your value is received differently and based off the different places that you are. But also, what's being seen isn't always seen at the same time. Or I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but there's a time and a place for everything. And it's funny how that's coming back full circle. But yeah, there's a time and a place for everything. Your time and your place and your value is at that time and in that place. The other places may not be seen, may not be experienced. And I think that, I know. That's the secret. You know, finding your time, finding your place, tangibly and intangibly. Yeah, definitely. And just so you know, this year is that by the way, Podcadicio. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm Mr. Bush. I think I'm a decent host. I try to, come and chill and be, just chill with you all. Like I said, I know that this is my calling. I've had jobs over the years, and a lot of them, ironically, was over the phone, in corporate as customer service and things like that. And it's funny how now, sitting here with you all, it's like I'm sitting here and I'm talking to the world in a relaxed, comfortable setting, able to say what I want to say rather than some script, which, by the way, I never really quite did to the T. I always did my own little spin, a twist on it. But yeah, I enjoy this. I hope you enjoy what you do, and I think that's the most important thing. When you enjoy it, you perform better and you perform more. I know some people be like, whoa, why we ain't getting them every week or twice a week? You know what's funny? And I hate to keep saying this, but with the right funding, I would definitely produce more. Hell, fuck, come on now, hell yeah, that's without a doubt. Matter of fact, actually, I'll just say this: even in my, financially deficient state, I still believe that it's important for me to produce. Money should not be a deterrent. I just know it's a force behind some of the things that I would love to be able to create. But like I said, oh, by the way, I'll say this. If you would like to donate, support the show, by all means, you have no idea. It is more than graciously appreciated. So if you would like to, I'll say this. You can definitely do so. You can donate or support via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Boom. I'll talk about it later. I don't want to seem like I'm bombarding you all. It was just on the mind at the time, so fuck it. But yeah. I would definitely pod more. Like, oh my god, like, I'm just gonna say, I'm not even gonna say a number. I'm just gonna say as if I can just get what I need and move. Like, I give me a nice place, new studio, some good teas, some good marijuana, some comfortable, nice comfortable little couches and seatings and things. And I would also get some equipment for a guest. Yeah. I would like to sit down with some people, like for real. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about being able to make me some apple cinnamon tea with brown sugar, my cup with my mug, roll up, get my bubbler, set up my setup, put my headphones on, press record, get in here with you all. Man. And then in between, I get opportunity to have events, where, we all get to meet up with yoga mats, and there's smoothie bars out there, fruit stands, and just man, like for real. And I don't even care if people, dance, turn it into a party, because I just want people to feel good. But I would love to be able to do so much. I just want to be out in the streets as well. Like, I want to do more. It's not about just getting a check and trying to go live somewhere. No, I want to literally get up, get out, and make some moves. It's so much in Chicago. There's so much going on, but not only just Chicago, in the United States and the world. And there's so many different worlds that, people don't know about. I would love to be able to give a voice to those worlds and invest in those things as well. So, I mean, I guarantee, I would love to make them shit fuck. Actually, I might fuck around and fuck up the podcast game, to be honest with you. I got this thing where, when I had my studio and it was up and running. Oh, I thought I heard something. When I had my studio and it was up and running, I definitely, wanted to record daily, or I recorded every other day. And I had times I burnt myself out and I wouldn't go in there a couple days or maybe a week at a time. But it was also my office, which is a good thing. If you ever go to a studio, make it your office too. That way you're in there because when you're working, and even when you're not working, you're in the mode of being in that familiarity area. So when you're working and you're doing energy, you can create an energetic path. So even when you're there, you feel like doing music. I mean, it's just a little advice. But anyway. But yeah, if I wanted to make a song a day or damn near a project a day, I definitely would do multiple podcasts a week. Come on now. Like, yeah. But at the same time, I will also say this though. You know, I treat this like with sanctity, like respect. And I don't want to just come here and not say anything. I don't want to just come here just to hear my voice. I definitely want to come here and discuss something. So, but I also know that takes time to live life. And I also say this: I'm a concentrated being. You know, I've lived a lot of life, so it's not. So I have things. I just have to pull out of myself and be open mentally, open. You know, and always spiritually. I just have to be open to my memories, to my everything, to my life. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I'm here, I'm always gonna give you all that good. But I definitely want you all to believe in yourself, like I said before. You know, this is not the time to bitch up by any means. You know, feel bad by any means. You know, we fall, we stumble, but we get up and we run and we fly too. You know, and I think right now, like I said, you just got to learn to be in the places that make you feel good, people that make you feel good, to the best of your ability, you know, and move in an improving way. You know, I definitely feel like the world is going to change soon, much sooner. How will that change look? I'm not really quite sure, but I know that instead of saying I hope and I pray, I'm going to put my energy and my mind towards formulating and working towards putting into things into play in place of what I can and do my part. Yeah. And I've used my voice, my mind, my heart, my spirit here on this platform before. And I don't believe it'll ever be taken in vain. I do believe I'll be received very well. I do believe I'm being received very well now. You know, we all doing our parts by being ourselves, slowly making shifts in the world for the way that we would like to see it. You know, safer, cleaner, smarter, better, but in ways that come from the spirit. I think we've had a lot of soulless hands in control of a lot of things. And I think it's time to nurture us. It's time to bring nurture to our minds, to our souls, to our spirits, to our bodies. You know, I think we're all, a lot of people are burnt out. A lot of children are coming out into burnt out worlds. It's even weird when children are even burnt out. Like, that in itself is some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I just think that you know, everything happens for a reason. There's a time and a place for everything. And since there is a time and a place for everything, oh shit, I got a chill right there. Since it is a time and a place for everything, it is my birthday. And I would like to say, if I had one birthday wish, I think I'm going to share it with you all. One birthday wish. Okay. I know what it is, too. I know what it is. Okay. First of all, I'd like to say thank you all for spending time with me on my birthday for this. This is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're like, oh, this sad ass shit. No. It's really some dope shit to me. I value you all, like, for real. Like, you all are my people. Like, I fucks with y'all, like, heavy. So, I would say for my birthday, on my 33rd birthday, for my 33rd birthday, I all right. I wish that all those that are in pain, that those feelings are subsided, and that strength ensues them to make the changes and the energetic shifts needed to escape what it is that they go through, to find themselves in a new self that is fitting. I'll say that. That's my birthday wish. Yeah. And if y'all don't mind, I want to see if I got a poem inside me. All right. I think it's odd that I only got one wish when my lips are so crisp and my words are so it. I think it's odd that I only got one wish when my lips are so crisp and my words are so it. I think I lick on a blessing. I think I kiss riches when I knew I'm messing up my blessings. So I have to, rearrange them, put them back together without complaining. You feeling on my leather, you know, don't stain it. You say I'm looking better. I know, my face lit. You don't even ask me for no cheddar. I went around, you can't take shit. Skin clearer, hair longer. anger a little bigger now. You know, black man still in his head, so many things we trying to figure out. A black woman with brown lips needs to be kissed in her snicker mouth. See, what does it mean when you only get one wish? Well, shit, at this point, I guess I only had 33. But for the first 7, I wouldn't speak. I mean, I was talking, but I wasn't wishing. I was awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't tripping. I wasn't really tall, and even still, that's perspective. I mean, I'm kind of short right now. I'm tall right now, but that's perspective. I'm kind of coarse right now. I rub my temple and thoughts ejected. See, my lips are special. I could blow my blessings. I can blow an opportunity. So watch me blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it, and watch me not ever ruin me. Let me do it like 2 and 3. Let me see who could be. See, I get high, I see bad vibes. But right now I'm feeling good and I'm seeing good things, and that to me is unusual. Who's the wolf? Lone wolf. We walked up into your kitchen and we saw there was 2 you cooked. 4 though. 2 you cooked, 4 though. 2 you cooked, 4 though, that 8. Scraped plates and didn't even save face. Who am I to only get one wish? I'm gonna leave it right there. I like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love that. I fuck with it. I do. Hey, but look, I'm gonna get out of here. But I will say this: I'm gonna end it off on a note. Don't forget, I will put the link in the description. That is for Link, LINQ. And like I said, Link is here to help you connect all your goals, dreams, and they have digital business cards, little phone taps for your, so you can stick on the bottom of on your phone, in the back of your phone, actually. and just tap, tap. Make it just easy, simple. You know, and everybody get your profile. You know your profiles, everything, all your pages, your emails, your contacts, pictures, intro video, whatever you want to do with it. And you can actually make your profile work with them as well. So check out Link. Hopefully they can be of a benefit to you. And yeah, that's 15% off. And again, like I stated, if you do want to support, donate, you can definitely do so. It is more than appreciated and great and, gracious over here. You can do that via PayPal at Wickush. That is WICKUSH. Again, that's via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for rocking with me. We'll be back. Again, today is my birthday, so I appreciate it. Y'all had some fun out there for me for my birthday. Like, for real. Yeah. Had some fun for me, I had some cheesecake for me, smoke one for me. If I could do a shot for me. Stay safe for me. Have fun for me. Smile for me. And be your best self for me and for you, But as I stated, this is that By the Way podcast. And peace. Hey, welcome back. This here is the little plug of the day, or for the way, I should say. But don't forget, you can save 15% off at Link. That's LINQ. And yes, you do have a link code, which is by the way at checkout. And definitely, this is one thing that'll help you creators and businessmen and women of all. Just plug and connect the things that is right for you. Link has they have badges, they have stretch rubber bands, they have little tags that you can put on the back of your phone or wherever, whatever you travel with. And they also have like actual digital business cards as well. So definitely by any means necessary, you got to get you a Link. And hopefully it could definitely help plug the things that you need to plug. You know what I mean? So again, that's by the way at checkout, and save your 15%. Now, for those that would like to support the show, donate. It is more than appreciated, and I am so gracious for that you have no idea. If you would like to do so, you can definitely donate via PayPal at Wickush. That's WICKUSH. Again, if you would like to donate, support the show, we here, by the way, appreciate you. Real talk. And you can definitely do so via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Thank you. Let's get back to the show.